It's time now for the Bear Chill Evening News on this Saturday evening, August 20th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. I hear news and I'm at 7:12 p.m. on this Saturday evening, and top story here at 7:12 p.m. Well, it's Robert Stevens is over there. Here.
Robert Stevens, the Robert Channel.
Yep, here now your news headlines here. Our top story at 7:12 is a man arrested Saturday in the shooting death of a sheriff's deputy at a Houston gas station Friday has been charged with capital murder. Harris County Sheriff Ron Hickman told reporters at a news conference Saturday evening. Hillary Rodham Clinton's once commanding lead in Iowa has shrunk to just 7 percentage points, while Senator Bernie Sanders surges to within that margin here. Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump said today that a decision is mentioned about whether he will run as a third-party candidate. In Washington, Saturday marked the 10th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal said the state is now stronger than ever. Erica's deadly winds weakened over Cuba on Saturday, losing the title tropical storm after drenching Haiti and the Dominican Republic, but Florida officials still urge residents to be prepared. Washington, Donald Trump on Saturday stood by a charge that disgraced former Representative Anthony Weiner as a perf, added that he obviously is psychologically disturbed, and alleged that his wife, Puma Evelyn, is top advisor to Hillary Clinton. Vienna, Europe reeled from fresh shocks to this escalating migration crisis on Friday, with reports that 150 people drowned in the Mediterranean, and news that far more bodies that have been found crammed in an abandoned refrigeration truck in Austria. More than 70 migrants were found dead in the truck parked on the Austrian highway leading from the Hungarian border, police said. The U.S. has said that it's deeply disappointed and concerned at the 3-year jail sentence passed to Egypt on 3 Al Jazeera journalists. Turkish warplanes have, for the first time, joined raids by the U.S.-led coalition against Islamic State positions in Syria, the foreign ministry said on Saturday after Washington urged Ankara to play a full role in the battle against the jihadists. In Honolulu, the Big Island of Hawaii is braced by high winds, heavy rains, and ocean swells up to 20 feet as strengthened and Hurricane Ignacio approaches the state. A jail official in Portland, Virginia, says a man awaiting transfer to the state mental health facility for months was found dead in his jail cell. Andy Parker's daughter Allison is 1 and 2. Jonas Bailey, shot in Southwest Virginia, has vowed not to rest until I see something get done in gun control. Bay City, Michigan. Dozens of people attended a rally in Michigan and have released balloons to mark the 4-year anniversary of Iran's refusal to free a former Marine from prison. Jacksonville, Wyoming. U.S. inflation rates will likely rebound as pressure from the dollar fades, allowing the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates gradually, as Fed Vice Chairman Stanley Fischer said on Saturday in a speech, careful not to overreact. Oshkosh Defense has been selected by the U.S. Army and Marine Corps to manufacture the Joint Light Tactical Vehicle, the successor to the Humvee. Billionaire investor Warren Buffett's company has amassed a stake worth nearly $4.5 billion in the Phillips 66, more than the year after the traded in chunk of its holding of oil refinery for a chemical business investment. Social Security turned 80 this August, but there isn't much worth celebrating with the program in clear trouble. As NASA's New Horizons spacecraft barrels past Pluto, engineers on Earth set their sights on a new target even farther away, not even a month after New Horizons spacecraft found wild viewers on Earth with crystal clear photos of the dwarf planet Pluto. A group of 270 researchers from different universities tried to rerun some psychology-related studies published in noted journals in the year 2008 and found that for the majority of studies, the results cannot be replicated. A team of 6 NASA scientists began a 365-day isolation experiment simulating life on Mars. How soon will be a crude mission to be a reality? Forget July's blue moon. For September's full moon, you'll probably see red. Catch a Cabellon, Cosmic Treat, September 2020. It's a full harvest moon featuring a total lunar eclipse. A patient's lingering polar virus completes its eradication. Minnesota native Amber McCall has just delivered conjoined twin girls, which she named Olivia and Hannah at Children's Hospital in Colorado on Wednesday. Psychologists at King's College in London in the UK said they developed a theory that may explain why neuroticism can lead to unhappiness and negativity, but also creativity, in an opinion paper published in Trends in Cognitive Sciences this week. A mother in California shares an incredible moment with her twin daughters when they are able to hear their voice for the first time ever this week thanks to amazing new technology. All right, let's look at the New England alerts here at 7:16 here. The 4 hours ago and went for Massachusetts. We got a motor accident on 495 South as a reported rollover with a car's roof. One person was out of the vehicle here, and southbound traffic back to the Laurels. And speaking of traffic, let's take a look at what's going on in the traffic here at 7:16 p.m. here on this Saturday evening here. And 495 southbound is backed up from after Route 1 in Plainville all the way out to Route 140 in Mansfield due to the Chris Brown concert. And also, we got an accident on 495 southbound after Route 95 in Mansfield, so expect some delays here. Otherwise, I see a smooth sailing commute around the region, 95 southbound, a little slow around route, around the 610 connector in Providence here, and zooming out to the Boston vicinity here. Southfield Expressway to the northbound side, a little slow from Quincy all the way at the Dorchester here. Mass back in the eastbound side, a little slow around the Austin Branton tolls here. Out in Worcester, it is looking good here in the western vicinity. I-84 in the eastbound side, slow around in the Mass Pike in Sturbridge here. 128 on the southbound side, it is slow from 129 to Route 28 in Reading here. 213 in the eastbound side. We got an accident after Route 28 in Lawrence, so expecting delays here. Up in New Hampshire, Mass Pike in Route 101 interchange, just a little slow here. Everett trip back on the southbound side, a little slow for Route 293 in Bedford, New Hampshire here. 93 on the northbound side and Hudson Turnpike in New Hampshire, it's a little slow here. And Main Turnpike in the northbound side, it's a little slow up in Grade, Maine here. Alright, looking at MBTA incident alerts here.
MBTA and Amtrak.
Alright, looking at MBTA incident alerts here at 7:18 here. Red line at Ashmont Brent, Pearson, minor delays due to medical emergency at Ashmont. Commuter rail and the ferries are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is now 7:18 here on this Saturday evening, the 29th of August of 2015 here. And it is time now for a weather report here on the Saturday evening here. Alright, tonight, increase of clouds will lower around 61 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour here. Sunday, slight temperature showers between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Cloud skies have about 86 degrees, west with about 6 miles an hour. Anticipation is 20%. Sunday night, patch cloud after 3 a.m. west. Cloud skies during the early evening, then gradual cooling with a low around 66 degrees light southwest wind. Monday, patch cloud for 8 a.m. west. Both cloud skies, then gradually becoming sunny skies, have about 89 degrees. Light west wind increasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning. Winds kick outside is 20 miles an hour here. Monday night, both coast skies low about 63 degrees, west with about 3 to 5 miles an hour here. Tuesday, patch cloud before 7 a.m. and after 4 a.m. west. Sunday, both clear skies, how about 83, low about 61 degrees. Wednesday, patch cloud before 8 a.m. west. Sunny, the both clear skies can be hot, how about 92, low about 66 degrees. Thursday, both steady podcast skies, how about 93, low about 66 degrees. Friday, both steady podcast skies, how about 83, low about 62 degrees. And for Saturday, both steady skies, how about 84 degrees. Here, currently here, Norton at 7:20 p.m., 74 degrees with first skies, humidity of 6%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Chill AV News on this Saturday Evening Dog Straight at 2015. I'm Pierce. It'll be a good evening, goodbye to you. See you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. Have a good evening.